My opinion. And you never heard me say I don't like
y'all
Big.
haters.
You never said I didn't like
Wait,
Big.
wait
I want it to be known right now.
opinion.
I never said I don't like Notorious B.I.G. Because, like I said, if you put him in a group of these whack niggas that's out right now that who try to copy his style, he's better than all of them.
Yo, Will Smith is better than
all
these
of them.
cats right now.
Why does he
Will
have
Smith
more
is better than these cats right now. That ain't saying nothing.
I could agree
Why
with that.
was his shit
I don't know.
selling more?
Because programming,
more about him.
because Puffy and Clive Davis had a deal out. Puffy had to make his money back for Clive Davis. Clive Davis already has his hands and hooks into the programming system. It's a programming situation with the radio. It's politics all day. If you're the dude who's gonna do what they want you to do, you get your stuff played. I remember when his first song got played.
Getting songs played does not make me like a song.
I remember.
That actually make me hate the song.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the whole general public. See, and we gotta think outside of ourselves. Everybody else has been programmed.
Out of your trunk.
Everybody else
get your music out there.
We're talking
the
about why
companies cannot do shit if everybody around you want your shit.
Hold on.
We're talking about how Biggie is been noted as the king. Puffy did that right after he died to make sure that he made his money. Puffy was not his homeboy like that.
All right, can I ask you a
question?
question? Let me ask you a question. Did Puffy pay all of them niggas in Brooklyn to come out and see this nigga casket ride to the funeral?
He didn't have to.
So hence this nigga had his own thing. With or without Puffy, that's your own opinion.
You know what?
This ain't even the topic of the show.
Hold on.
Let me finish what I'm saying before I got cut off. What I was saying was I do not know Biggie. I do not know Puffy. I do not know Chris Wallace. What I know is the persona that they pushed. And as an MC or as a person who does lyrics, what you hear from me lyrically is who I am. If that is not who you are, then to me, there's an issue going on, and we need to, as adults, address that because the children are following it. So, once one person and most people are followers, that's why there's 85%. Most people are followers. So since that's the situation, if they're gonna be sheeple, they're gonna be sheeple behind whatever is so-called hot, and whoever the radio say is hot is what's hot. Now I'm not saying the beats wasn't banging, but when you check the lyrical content of what he did, which is what his MC shit was about. Checking the lyrical content and enjoying yourself, you know what I'm saying? But in checking what you say, you just don't say anything. He was the person. His album was the album that started off on the popular genre of not being or saying anything positive in your whole fucking album.
Yeah,
that nigga's
he never had one positive record in his entire.
Because that's not what he went through. That's not what he
hold on.
It doesn't matter.
That nigga never had nothing positive happen to him in his entire life. That's bullshit.
Listen.
What? He was in jail for like 30 years.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
A lot of
That's
people
making
in jail.
excuses for that shit.
Pac was shot by cops, but he still managed to make a song called "Keep Your Head Up."
That is not.
Okay, but hold on. But
that's his John.
That's y'all guys kill me, yo. Y'all guys kill me.
Two things to say, because okay. First thing I was gonna say is you said that he had all those people that came out and looked at his casket and all of that stuff.
I know people that personally cried, like that was his mother.
What? But you know what? That's cool. My only question to you for that is, how many of those people do you think really bought the CD, the albums?
How many people really bought the album?
How many?
I don't know.
People?
His album went diamond. His last album went diamond.
Yeah, but there was a lot of
10
people.
million of them people.
But what I'm saying is there wasn't 10 million people sitting out there. What I'm saying is a whole bunch of people didn't even fuck with him until after he died. Which
all them niggas heard this shit on Ron G tapes.
Hold on, I'm not saying that he's not ill. I'm not saying that he's the greatest or he's not the greatest. I personally think that he's it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's up there. Whether he's the greatest or not, that's between y'all. You know, I wasn't even around for most of that. But another thing that I was gonna say was he does have positive songs, like Sky's the Limit.
Yep.
Second album.
Okay, but he made it.
Broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had to be.
But that's not realistic. It's every nigga in his block was as broke as him. That don't make no sense.
But that's not. I've listened to that song.
I relate.
But when I've listened to that song, and it's not really that positive.
Listen.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not a positive track.
Okay, so what about Juicy?
You know what a positive song is?
What about Juicy?
That's not positive.
What the thing? Bad.
That's not positive. You want to know what positive is?
But hold on,
Wait. Let me tell you what positive is.
Wait, no, don't tell me what positive is.
Children's
I'll
Story.
tell you another song.
Go ahead. What's another song?
What about Juicy? Everybody.
That's not a positive song.
That was his first.
What's positive in that?
Word Up Magazine. Yo, Puffy made sure everybody know that song.
Hold on. What I'm saying is everybody heard that song.
Oh,
it's not.
wow.
No, it's not saying. No, it's not giving you the same message that Thug Life is giving you. Thug Life, that has a meaning. It's an acronym. That's a movement. No, I'm not saying that it has that same type of push as Thug Life, but what I'm saying is everybody that heard that song Juicy was sitting there like, dang, yo, I remember when I was that far, and I remember when I was moving.
You know very
well. Y'all are completely
because the original
song
from
of what it is.
The original song from Entombed is positive.
I don't give a shit.
Juicy is not positive.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about the beat because I heard the original track, and the original track is positive.
I'm not even gonna argue with y'all.
My thing is this.
It's just not.
Are you going to tell me that Children's, no, not Children's, I'm sorry, Hey Young World is a more positive, not a more positive song than Sky's the Limit?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. All I did was ask her the question about how many people do she really believe bought the album.
I think all those people out there bought the album.
She's Switzerland right now, and she has a little opinion of something.
Agony.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember them days.
On me and y'all know I'm the
I
neutral.
was listening to that shit on Ron G tapes. You bought the shit, and I listened to the shit at your crib. We was not, niggas wasn't buying albums.
I'm just saying,
them niggas out there was not. Some of them did, but a large half and 50-50.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Them niggas bought. Because if they was just broke as him, because none of them niggas got record deals, so where they got money from to buy albums?
You know what they did? They gave him
got it
his
from selling crack.
That's what they did. They didn't buy his album because they was broke, but they respect him. They talk good about him to other people and everybody else. That's why.
See, I'm not. My thing is, I'm not with popular opinion, and popular opinion was always to be big as the king of New York. That's popular opinion.
And speaking of hating,
there is a such thing as word of mouth.
I'm not popular opinion.
Check this out.
That's just not me.
This is something I wanted to address as far as that term hating, because I listen to all of these rich rapping motherfuckers, or so what they claim to be rich rapping motherfuckers. They constantly talking about they don't fuck with broke niggas. So I'm a broke nigga, so these motherfuckers is hating me already.
Right.
So fuck them.
And half they friends is broke.
Fronting.
I don't give a fuck what
that's even worse. That's even worse.
Listen, this is
don't
what I
tell
want.
me I can't say what I want to say about them, and I'm hating. When I'm giving you reasons why, I'm not just saying, oh, that nigga's doing good, fuck him. I'm saying I don't like this about this motherfucker. All right, so like I said, it's my man Hank Tate. I got my man over here. I don't know what name he's using these days.
It depends on how big your check is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What kind of check?
So introduce yourself.
Hold on. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's good. 1 2 1 2. This is DJ Express,
yes, sir.
aka Lorenzo.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want. Now saying I didn't want to throw your government out there unless you know what I'm saying.
Right, he got warrants. So.
I'm official.
No doubt.
They can come see me.
I like to put my career and my mom in there.
You know what I'm saying?
We talk about
appreciate y'all brothers, coming out all this way. You know what I mean? From Pennsylvania.
PA, Pennsylvania, all day. Stand up, PA, where my Reading Allentown people at. If you ain't watching, you corny. And then when you see this on the archives, I sold all y'all cats in Allentown and Reading. If you ain't watching the show tonight, you corny. You owe me some scalps. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew Hank was coming. You knew Lorenzo was coming. You knew what was going to happen. You knew how we do it. And you know about the show. So I'm talking to GQ. I'm talking to Odin. I'm calling out names, y'all. I'm talking to LP. I'm talking to a whole Lockjaw squad. I'm talking to all them cats. I'm talking to the Red Army cats. I'm talking to all of y'all. If you ain't watching the show right now, you know you corny.
Anybody that ever been to the underground set?
Yeah, the underground set.
You ever bought a pair of sneakers in Allentown, you know.
I still got clothes from the underground set.
Son, do I?
610. We put the O, put the O in the 610 still. Giving y'all love. 484-215. All my people in Philly. Yeah. Up in the top corner, 814. I got to get my own people in Erie. 412. All my
different area codes.
Pittsburgh.
Tell them what you do. Let them know.
I make good hip hop music, and that's why you have me on.
That's the majority. That's the major reason. But he do so much other stuff. See, you know what I'm saying?
What else be going on?
Because the blueprint that he was given by KRS-One, right, told you that when you get your hip hop money, what you do with your hip hop money, that's supposed to help you do some other things. So there's other things that go on besides just the hip hop, which is why we're telling you to listen to what he says in his lyrics, because he is proper on the outside of the lyrics too. So let them know that, because they need that other inspiration.
They
need years of Obama nights.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to overshadow, but the songs are real. When you hear me say, what I'm saying is the songs are real. So if you listen to the Money Pimp and you hear I sell stocks, not rocks, it's real talk. I mean, we took the crack game, applied it to the rap game. We really did. Like so financial advising, stockbroker, that's the past. We definitely, built on Wall Street. We, did that, and you know, we own a lot of businesses, and we're all entrepreneurs. Everybody on this panel.
Right.
I mean, and I'm a second wave if we want to talk about the PA entrepreneurs, the black man. You know, because my man DJ Express is the founder of the Underground set. When y'all was dancing, getting sweaty at the Chess nightclub, he was the owner of all that right there.
Yes, sir.
When you guys got your, you know, you got your sneakers all sprayed and customized, that was the man. So,
Ding.
You know, I was just in the background, like doing his taxes and stuff like that, making sure his portfolio was straight. But
and spitting hot rhymes and ciphers like they used to do back in the day at my crib.
I still stay in the cipher, man.
Yeah.
I still stay.
Cipher?
Yes, sir. I roll L's and stuff like
what?
that. I use old words like that, man. So I
dope, whack, fresh.
Exactly.
No doubt.
And that's not going out. And I don't care if you got skinny jeans. I don't care if your jeans is tight. I care if your rhymes is tight.